Even this shit crank.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KB and I'm here with my first YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a high ball fade with a man bun top. Alright, so we're going to come in with our 2-guard close to start it off. You want to go ahead and go over it a couple times just to make sure that everything on the canvas is smooth and turns out real nice. Alright, now we're going to come in with our and slimline pros and setting our first guideline, which is the bald line. This is kind of a harsh way to put it in, so if you need to turn the clipper upside down and go up, that might make it a little bit smoother for you. Alright, so now we got our masters with the open blade, and we're going to set it about almost an inch all the way around, and just make sure you keep that line smooth for a better transition. Now we got our 1-guard close, and same thing like the open blade, you're going to set it in about an inch and keep it smooth so the transition looks a lot better. Alright, and now with that guideline we had set in with our 1-guard close, we can go ahead and flick it that with the one about halfway. Really, you're going to play with the lever at this point, halfway open close, just to do whatever you can and get it out. But just make sure you do flick so you don't keep setting another harsh guideline. Alright, so now we're going to switch to our half guard, and I do it about halfway open. And just like before, your goal is to flick it at that line, because the more you dig in, the harsher of a line you're going to keep chasing up and up. And our goal is to fade down. Alright, so this part is all just about lever play, but I'm going to come in with my end is closed all the way, and then halfway open, and then all the way open, and you're just going to keep playing with that lever till you can get that line faded out. So all the steps before were to fade up, break it down, and now you're going to come back with your open blade to take it out that final line. Alright, so now I come in with my wall balding clippers and just take out all that bulk down below. Make sure you do get all the hair, because when you come through with the shavers, it can be a little uncomfortable if you got them long hairs. Now here's the final step to the fade, is just balding out those. Just make sure that when you go in, same thing, don't set it in too harsh, because you're going to be playing with that line all over again. And now here we just detail. Like I said right there, detailing is key to the fade. Once you got everything all set in stone, you want to come back and just play with it a little bit, hit things with the corners, get all the dark spots that you can see, take a step back, look at the mirror, take a step back, look at the fade, and just fix all the imperfections. Right here, I'm just using that magic barber pencil to set my guideline in. People use it in different ways, but I like it to show where I'm going to put my initial line at. Not much really to say on the lineup, just try your best to make it sharp and keep it natural at the same time. And don't be scared to get in there. Now we're just going to come in with the topic hair fibers, and we're going to spray it kind of lightly. It's not really needed, but just like it's called, it's an enhancement, so it's going to enhance your haircut to the next level. For the razors, there's not too much to say about it. Just make sure you stretch the skin, and you can use shade gel if you want to, but if you feel comfortable not, like I said, just make sure you stretch the skin nice and tight so you can avoid cutting your clients. sure to always clean up all the extra stuff on your client's face unless they're trying to get it lined up. But you want to make sure they leave your chair as clean as possible.
Paving this shit crank.
Say hello to my little friend.
Alright, and as you see, he went from looking a little rough to looking a little tough. So for the rest of the video, I just went ahead and sped it up. All of it's going to be the same steps except for the way I put in my bar line. I went ahead and used the master's close just to show you that there's a less harsh way to put it in versus just using your trimmers. Shout out to my boy Flete for being in the video. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video, so I do plan on putting out the most consistent and best quality that I can. But if y'all could please like, comment, subscribe, and share this, I'd really appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this video ride out. And it's your boy KB. I'll see y'all next time.
Paving this shit crank.